Hey everyone, welcome to the next episode of The Life of Karl, and I have no idea what this battle even is. I think some random army that I forgot that Bjornling declared war on me, but they're attacking Sartosa that I forgot that I captured. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that took a lot longer to deploy than I thought. So, conventional wisdom in siege battles, it's normally not better to fight on the walls, except Norska only has 6 units that can actually fight on the walls. Also, never shoot the siege towers. You don't break them in time. Unless you, oh, I forgot about my cannon. Whoopsie, get up there. That probably won't cost me the battle, but who knows. It's almost never better to fight on the walls because it just turns into a scrum of your guys versus their guys, and it's harder to use tactics to get ahead. But they have 6 units that can actually get on the walls, plus the chieftain who is on a horse. So everything except for 6 units of not that great infantry just have to walk up and wait for the gates to be breached. So my handgunners are up top firing down. The crossbowmen are back here because they can shoot up and over the wall, and I want my spearmen up top. And I have my 1 unit of great swords holding down this flank with some other swordsmen to support. A couple of these guys, Sartosa Free Company, or Free Company Militia. I am in Sartosa, so I guess they're kind of Sartosa Free Company. Oh, my lord's under attack from my own men. Get out of there. Always with the friendly fire. But the gunners are doing okay. They have... is that barbed wire? I don't think they had... I'm not going to argue about whether or not they had barbed wire in this game. I can't even believe I was about to say that. Alright, let's put it in regular speed. I'm pretty confident I'll be able to win as long as I don't get too stupid or shoot my captain in the back with crossbowmen. Those Norse controls have terrible leadership. They're already about to break. Losing models. They can regenerate all of that health back, but the dead don't come back to life. That's only if you're a vampire, which is a whole other threat I need to worry about. I wonder if they can hit the throwing axes. Maybe they're too close. They gotta get back. Alright, well, they're running. These guys are about to hit the walls, but I have just regular swordsmen against marauders with great weapons. I don't love their rounds. I'll send my captain in to support. But this, everything else I can clean up. Ton of HP damage on those chariots, but they're not dead yet. These guys are about to hit. I can't position them to like look this way, but when the battle starts, I can order them to shoot. Alright, so they should be docking on the walls. Oh, okay, they're coming out. Captain, get in there. Swordsman. Oh, it's actually a low chance. And they're surrounded. Don't let them in too far. Because unless my... oh, my gates are destroyed. That was fast. There's the other Norskin trolls. Get in there. That's why my halberdiers are down here. And why the cannon needs to get up there in a hurry. Yeah, these swordsmen should be able to hold the line pretty well here. Swordsmen come in and collapse. Knights come out. Hit anyone who doesn't get up on the wall. I don't know why I said that so sing-songy. Yeah, they have some pretty good troops, but in a choke point against halberdiers with crossbowmen picking off large targets, I'm not too worried about it. And something just happened. What was that? Just inspiration? Maybe it's just inspiration. Yeah, they're getting shredded by my artillery and my handgun fire. Artillery hasn't even opened up yet because they don't have line of sight. Maybe they do there. These great swords are just going ham, and my knights are just poking at the guys trying to get in. Can I send them out there? They'd probably die if I send them over there because they're Empire Knights, and you all know by now how I feel about Empire Knights. Norskin Warhounds coming in. Every faction has dogs except for Empire. That's not quite true, but it's close to true. Coming in, let's see how they... oh, I can't go through the gate. Yeah, they're already breaking. I can't pursue though. Like, this is a really good settlement garrison, but anyone who gets away just gets away. I can't chase them. Alright, can I shoot at them?
Yes, sir!
Don't shoot your own men. I know it's... oh no, the marauders with great weapons routed into my base. If they rally, I'm gonna lose my cannon. Bring back the halberdiers to deal with that. Free Company, get back here, defend the cannon. I'm not, like... that won't cost me the battle, but it could cost me a unit. And if I get attacked again immediately, that's not good. I have done no damage to the chieftain. Can I hit with the tower? Yeah, that line's holding very nicely. These guys did great. What are their 7 and 4 kills? That seems... maybe they just ran away because they're too scared by my manliness. These guys have shattered. Alright, I think that's the battle. fast forward them to death. I shattered them. This guy got 69 kills. Nice. And then somehow a close victory. CA, I'm coming for you. If you give me early access, that is. The Exiles of Nehek were destroyed, and I just got a treaty with them.
Cleanse the Empire.
Alright, I forget where I was sending everybody. So, the Forces of Chaos have been largely destroyed. But there are still threats to my empire out there. I need to send Theodoric down here. He'll strike the vampires from the north. My public order's so good there. Why is it so good? Theodoric's going to attack from the north. Get to the city just in case. These two buddies, that Manfred? No, that's Ernst. Ernst is nothing. Balthazar Gelt can attack there, and he has siege attacker. And these guys can get right up next to him too. And they haven't lost Castle Drakenhof, which I really want. For some reason, the vampires keep running up here to fight the dwarves, and the dwarves keep just kicking their teeth in. So let's move Balthazar Gelt out first. Lay siege to Tempelhof. If I capture it, only one army can garrison. So that means whoever comes up to support will be taking attrition. So that army's pretty good, but most of it, like all this infantry, is what I need to fight on the walls. So let's continue that siege.
No peace, just war.
That's right, Balthazar. No peace, just war. Even though I keep saying I want peace. Now come on over. Sorry, Wolfram, you will be taking attrition because I like Balthazar a little bit more than a generic lord, but not by much. That is... Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, that'll be okay. I'll deal with that in a second. This guy also Theodoric? No, this is Wolfram. I have too many Wolframs. I have too many guys in general. Balthazar, go kill everybody. Balthazar Gelt returns to the site of his defeat at the hands of the vampire counts to wreak revenge. His army is much more powerful. I will not send them callously in to die as I did last time. And this time it's going to be different. I positioned my army right here. I don't know, I was thinking about going over there, but I wanted to be right by my reinforcements because I have a pretty substantial range advantage here. Vampire counts, for better or worse, have no units that can shoot. It's explained in the lore that like there's not enough of their personality left to know how to do it. The Tomb Kings do have archers because the Tomb Kings are a little more complex. They have enough of their souls left over that they know. Oh no, I'm losing guys. Let's give you all armor. Let's give you all armor. Nope, you're not going that way. What are you doing, Val? Get back there. Ooh, I got another cannon. Alright, take out that tower. Balthazar, go up front and starts... I forgot I can do this. Go up front, start soaking shots. Actually, no, you come out too, start soaking shots. 2 is arranged back here because they might send bats after me. And if they send bats after me, I want to not die. Ooh, what's this? I have so many cannons. So much artillery. Okay, everything, shoot at that. What's even over there? Oh, I just have too many guys. Okay, the lords are just going to keep running back and forth. Beautiful hit on that tower. I just need to take out this tower and that tower. I don't think they're going to capture that one. I'm not sure if it can even hit me. This one can hit me until... No. Alright, I need my guys to close ranks even more. Alright, get over there. Now all of my artillery. This massive artillery battery. Take out this tower. And... What's even... Oh, it's my cannons over there. Alright, move over. And then you should... Yeah, you'll be out of range there. Oh. They can't shoot my guys. Which is normally a good thing, but I want them shooting at my lords because they can dodge. I haven't lost any model... Oh, just lost a cannon. Never mind. But I can't really shoot back until they're out of range. Alright, everybody shoot. Run. Balthazar Gelt is going to come up for some skirmishing while you just run around. Hold shift and drag the mouse and you do that.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Let's drop this on them. What is it? Oh, that's what it's called. Searing Doom. Okay, that tower's about to go down. Okay, towers are destroyed. Get off fire at will. Look at all my dudes. Look at all of this. This is the might of the Empire. Some of them are in different pajamas. Come to get revenge against the vampire suit. They haven't really done much to me, but I want them dead anyway. I want this tower... Well, that tower can't hit me. Okay. Now get off fire at will and everybody advance. The infantry behind. This one can't hit me, but let's blow it up just to be safe. And my huge cavalry contingent is just going to stay back and support. If they do send anyone out after me, I can engage with that. That's already a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. How can you not see? How are you obstructed? Oh, is it because the guys are too close? Move back a little bit.
March
Or
as
you move forward a
one.
little bit.
Moving out, sir.
Mortars are not good to shoot towers, but I have a lot, so it doesn't really matter. 95, 96, done. Okay. Every tower on this side except for that one's destroyed, and I'm not stupid enough to go over there. Mortar, shoot at this. Hellstorm rocket battery, where's the Graveguard? There's some Graveguard. Shoot them. And now all of them are just gonna make a line right there so I can keep track of my cannons. Leave the corpse cannon behind, which sounds like a vampire count unit.
To battle!
I can drop some dogs. Drop dogs on a Graveguard. Oh, they're trying to run. Oh, the Vargolf is coming in the Blades Puppets. That's really loud. Alright. Everybody, I'm just gonna put them on fire at will. Oh, wrong one. Fire at will and just see what you shoot at. Mostly curious, like the Graveguard shielded, so rockets shoot at you? Or mortars shoot at you? Why is everything obstructed? Hellstorm rocket battery can launch in at those Graveguard now. Oh, someone's dying over here. Quick rules, they're unarmored. They have 10 armor. I like them in the beginning of the campaign, or like in multiplayer there's some matchups you can bring them, but they just crumble when they're up against an actual army. And my cavalry is just sitting back, staying healthy, staying out of trouble, killing everybody. It's a necromancer. The necromancer should die first. Oh, I forgot that this guy was up there. Can I put that on the wall? No. Why won't you let me... Oh, I don't know what I just did to the camera. Alright, so everybody who's not the wizard, shoot the necromancer. And if I can just do enough burst damage, he won't be able to heal his way through it. If I, for example, unload an entire ranged division at him and he just stands there and takes it, I'll be just fine. What a beautiful sight. Oh, what are you doing? Who are you? Come back. He's not dead yet, but he's... Could send it up. Okay, that one's dead. I should probably get him off the range unit group. Now time to kill the vampire. I'm sorry, vampires, I like you. But you hiss. You hiss, and that's very upsetting. Oh, that's coming in overhead. Just get down there. They're just standing there and taking it. I don't know why. You have enough armor that you'd be okay. You can still regen. Just stand right there. Just okay. All right, never mind. R.I.P. again. Again, the vampire's dead. Yeah, this is going about as well as I could hope right now. What's that? Corpse cart should die. 141 kills on this thing. Fire at will? What can you shoot at? Beautiful. I could just target the wall and blow it up. But instead I'm gonna send these guys to go break that gate. Yeah, it's risky because if it glitches out and I end up... Oh wait, I don't want to use all my ammo though. Because I do need to kill this. And killing the Mortis engine in hand-to-hand is... I talk about Mortis engine effects. It's very hard to do. Now, massive army. We go back on that group. Massive army advance. Cannons will just keep firing because it's tough to use them effectively once you get through the walls in a siege battle. They fire, like you can see there, their line of sight's pretty direct. You can also manually fire it, which is fun. But I'm always too afraid of hitting my own men. Oh, that's a rocket battery. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, that's why you don't manually fire. Alright, heal up. It's like nothing even happened.
All things
Yeah, that was the vampires took control of that one. Let's try manually firing this cannon and just underestimate shooting way up over there. Oh, can't shoot that far. Can I shoot there? Oh, what's that going for? Oh. Okay. Wanna what? I hired these guys to shoot for a reason. They're better at it than I am.
the Empire endures.
This rocket battery's almost out of ammo. It's a good thing that I didn't accidentally shoot any of my own men with it. That would have been a disaster. Oh, right. This wall that is weird. Get right there. And
Our weapons are yours.
I can send some men a little further out. I don't have to worry about ranged fire. I really like playing as the vampire counts, but they are so bad in siege battles because everything that's good about them doesn't really come to effect. I mean, their terror can still be an issue.
Ready ammunition.
Okay, let's move all the cannons over here.
Yes,
The
my lord.
mortar. You did 109. Oh, I couldn't get that last one.
Yes, sir.
Drop it and go hide in the woods.
At speed.
Now my guys are getting on the walls. And Grave Guard against Great Swords without wounded. I've taken. Oh, against with that going, maybe not.
The Empire endures.
Let's get everybody up there.
The Empire endures.
I guess that won't work.
Slay the
Alright, Witch Hunter, get up there.
To battle. Awaiting orders.
That gate's gonna take a while to break. But I could just pull these guys back.
Listen up.
Everybody get back.
Take
The cannons are gonna
position.
take out the gate. Get on the walls. Get on the walls. Is everybody out of position? No, they're all stuck on themselves. I'm surprised they haven't synced in like the bats or anything yet. Because like this is the only way that vampire counts can really reliably shut down range play is with bats or Vargeist or anything else that moves
The
quickly.
Empire endures.
This is moving very similarly to the last battle I had here, except this time I have an army that's much better equipped to deal with it. So just break that gate. Another shot or two should do it. And then I'll take the walls and be able to shoot down. Huntsman can shoot at some corpse cart.
Moving now.
The halberdiers get up there. Alright, gates are destroyed. I'll send the guys through in a little while to go
Our
fight
weapons
that.
are yours.
Alright,
Ready
you
for
guys
war.
follow up your buddies
Take the ground.
wherever you like.
Great swords.
Just get on the walls. Why is it so hard to click the wall?
Yes, quickly.
Right there. Yeah, thank
We
you.
are Sigmar's
These great swords
heirs.
follow up over there.
Witch Hunter.
Witch Hunter, I thought I already sent you up there. Alright, taking the walls, they don't really seem to be interested in challenging me. Balthazar Gelt only has 14 kills. He does have poison attacks, and I'm not really sure how that happened. But now, can I shoot my artillery in at the corpse cart? Or the mortis engine, I mean. Or is it too far away? Or bad line of sight? You know, I could be able to shoot the Vargas. I do have a... Oh, I don't have bones are so large. Oh, I'm hitting it. But everybody shoot at the Vargas. Mostly just to see what happens. It's not a very likely to hit them. Oh, you
Ready for
are...
war.
I don't want you to kill your own guys. Again. I do that too often.
For the Emperor.
I have to write too many letters to their families where I lie about what happened.
Take position.
Let's get the gunners up there, except they often try to go through the open gate and then die. But yeah, I mean, they're not really challenging me on the
We
walls.
serve the
I do have Grave
Ready
Guard
for
going up against
war!
Great Swords. I'll take Great Swords in that fight. That's a explosion spell. Awakening of the Woods is a really neat ability, but it just doesn't do what I want it to. It's pretty powerful. It makes a bunch of like tree people come up from the ground and fight, but it's good against, yeah, like if they keep moving around, it's not that great. It does have a speed debuff, but it's not really that relevant in a siege battle. All right, the huntsmen are in range of the corpse
Find
cart.
your targets.
Good
Don't
arch
give them
going
an
over the trees, right into that. I don't even know how they saw that. They're excellent marksmen. I want some gunners on the walls soon.
Ready.
They can get right there.
Shields up.
Okay, no, they're going the right way.
State's troops
Now everybody come over here and fight those crit ghouls. Witch Hunter only has 2 kills. I bet there were 2 good kills though. I believe in you, Witch Hunter. More, yeah, that's not a great fight for the halberdiers, but they're mostly just backing up the greatswords over there. I do need to deal with this thing at some point. But my halberdiers and gunners together should be able to deal with that. Oh, is that the black coach? That's so good. It's a cart that's pulling around a vampire in a coffin. You can see the coffin wiggling around back there. It's really good at charging, but all of its buffs come from sustained combat. So they don't really get the buffs that often because you don't want it sitting around in combat. Oh, these outriders, which I wanted to be shooting at this. Oh, you're silly. You're hiding. Alright, well, cavalry roll out. I think Dolph and Wolfram together can take that out. Ooh, minus 60 armor and melee defense against a large target. I will take that, especially with the Griffites backing them up. And I actually managed to hit something with my cannons. Shoot the Mortis engine. Who's this guy? It's just a vampire lord. Just a vampire lord. They're scary, but they do die. And now everybody over here get off the walls, into the combat. You come support this guy in combat, fighting the scary monster. Gonna debuff him, gonna get some Shield of Thorns on them, giving them, oh that's loud, physical resist and is it melee attack? No, it's armor piercing damage. It's excellent. I don't know why I don't use it more often. Probably because Blood Knights. My favorite cavalry, but I'm sorry, you do need to die. So I'm going to debuff you. And let's see, all you guys died on those Blood Knights. I mean, Blood Knights are still really strong, but if they can't get their charge off and they're just like mobbed up by infantry that all have armor piercing, bonus versus large, they're not going to have a nice day. Witch Hunter, I wanted you to get down there. Or are you stuck? No, get down there, though. You're fine. Look at this blob of infantry. Good thing there's not incredibly powerful magic users on the field that could take advantage of a blob like that. Going up against these vampires. It's not. I didn't really arrange those troops well, but I have enough of them that doesn't matter. The answer is no. I'm taking the fight away. If I can drop. Where'd the Mortis engine go? If ever a question you want to say, you always want to know where they are. Is this it? Was there was a Mortis engine here, right? I didn't just like make that up. Did I kill it? Oh, awesome. Alright, never mind. I guess it's not that big a deal. Outriders have just a handful of kills. But I am taking the fight everywhere I want to be. 4, move up, get ready to charge. 3 get all over the walls. I think I have, yeah, I have this whole ring of archers. Okay, infantry won the fight. I think they're just crumbling. Balthazar, finish it with a charge. After you buff up yourself and debuff him. Get in there. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, you guys go finish this. Balthazar is losing. Oh, he just won. Get down there. There he is. One charge and he's gonna fall apart. Here he is. And he won. Balthazar Gelt has redeemed himself after his loss in the same place. Unless I get attacked next turn and lose everybody again. But that probably won't happen. I'm getting attacked by another Bjornling army that it looks like pretty much the same one, but this garrison is slightly worse. No great swords, but I do have a mortar instead of a cannon, so it might be better. Let's see how this goes. Luckily, this settlement's just a straight line, so it's a lot easier to... Oh, you're not... Oh, just barely out of range of that tower. That was a mistake. Kill the trolls, they're the biggest threat to breaking my walls. You shoot them, you shoot them. I mean, last time when they broke the walls, it didn't really do much. I just slaughtered them in hand-to-hand afterwards. Alright, now you guys target down one. Ah, they were too close too. Ah, whatever. I do have my mortar firing that I hope doesn't hit my own dudes. Nope. Alright, shoot the marauders because, yeah, I couldn't stop them from getting to the walls. But I mean, hand to hand, I think my halberdiers should be able to kill this. I mean, the marauder with great weapons. They only have 15 armor though, so my attacks basically ignore it completely. Yeah, 24 armor piercing damage, so they don't even have armor against me. And I just have like staggered guys over here. As long as my swordsmen and halberdiers can hold the line against that, my archer should be safe up here for pretty much the entire fight. But I can't do anything about that. Unless I move forward enough to glitch out and open the gates, but I don't want to do that. I don't mind cheesing if I'm like absolutely going to lose if I don't do it, but this is also more of like an RPG campaign, and I want to cheese my way out of a good story. But those gates are about to fall. Luckily I have double halberdiers here, which are very chunky in the middle, because that's where the units overlap, so I'll be fine. These handgunners are, yeah, those chariots aren't doing so hot. Shoot at the chieftain, because he's on foot, so he can actually, oh no, he's a cavalry too. It's like the exact same army as last time. But I'm also shooting into a huge blob. Though if they do get through, he could be a problem. They're facing the wrong way.
Take position!
Alright, well they're not going to do much against this. Yeah, oh, they're too scared to engage. But I do want Claude down here, supporting them.
Handgunners!
Shoot them.
Ready for war!
Get over there and shoot them.
We obey!
They are taking some light fire, but I'm taking 0 damage. They're still pretty much at full health, and those units just disappeared. They're not even there anymore. Halberdiers are doing okay against that. Swordsman coming to support. Can I collapse anywhere? Oh no, but swordsman, why can't I select you?
Standing by!
Attack them. These halberdiers, go support them. And alright, I'm still holding. Handgunners, you fools.
The Empire ensures!
Get back on the walls and face inside in case they get through. No, get up there.
Form a ring of steel!
If they just pushed that gate as hard as they could get through. Or just ignored the gate. I don't know what I would do in their situation, because I'm a loyal subject of Sigmar, not a filthy chaos heretic.
Halberdiers!
These halberdiers, I can't really pull them to go support because this guy is losing.
Our orders?
But if they do fall, I have knights right here to support. Okay, here he comes.
Ready for
Oh
war!
lord, he's coming. Okay, so I overrode some of those halberdiers. And I also stacked up poorly over here, so these guys can't do much.
For the war!
That could be a problem.
Halberdiers!
As long, yeah, these halberdiers just stay where they are. That guy is so damaged, he's already considered a low threat. Kill those trolls. Halberdiers. Maybe fall back and support this side. Those swordsmen should be able to win on their own. These guys are taking a lot of damage, but they're holding. They have killed 2 for every 1 that have fallen. Look at them just go to work. Here, oh, they just cut that guy's head off. Oh, I love it. I was going to say something I was just admiring. Alright, well, I think I just won that battle in honor losses. Which I'll take. Would have been better if I'd had that tower at the beginning, but... Oh, is he going to go down? 200 health and he gets away. I'll get him next time. My settlement's been besieged by this army I just spanked. Get out of there. That's what you get. That's what you get, Björnling. Because I don't remember what you are. What's better? Oh, I get a mortar. Okay. I just got too easily distracted by that. Sterling's coming in as a kill thief. So is everybody else. But Theodoric's gonna come down. Like, I'm not gonna go to war with the dwarves if they take some of these settlements. Maybe, I might. But I just want them instead. I want to reunite the Empire. And it's kind of cool. Like, it starts off all... Sylvania starts off all, like, grey and dismal like this, but as you cleanse the corruption, it does go back to being a pretty haven.
I will marshal the band.
I could just rush Drakenhof right now. Would that be fun, or is this horribly foolish? I think it might be horribly foolish. But they're just going to get stronger if I don't attack. They will come out and attack me. I wish I knew it was in his army. He's level 15. He's on a Hellsteed. You know
By
what?
the comet.
Okay, I'll come back to that. I'll end the episode with Balthazar Gelt laying siege to Castle Drakenhof. But up north,
Sigmarite
Karl's probably the best one to capture that because almost everything in his army is a single entity. Otto has Impassioned. Yeah, because they keep dying, so get better at defending yourself. Come on over here. Where's the armies of chaos? There's one of them. Alright, yeah, just capture this.
By the comet.
Yeah, that's the only unit in my army that can get replenished that way.
And Emperor.
Volksgrad, boost it up.
Ever vigilant.
Dirk. Volkmar, go prove yourself by supporting your Emperor.
The wicked flee
And
before
Dirk
me.
still needs to heal, so you get him Brock.
The Helden Hammer.
Yes, my lord.
Wolfram is taking attrition. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make my move now. You can get there, right?
The
Yeah.
nation calls.
Balthazar Gelt,
No peace.
go make bad decisions and win.
By the comet.
Alright, I mean... Okay, that is a pretty scary army. But let's see what I can do. I might... no. Nah, yeah, let's try it. That's gonna be an issue. Continue
I shall
siege.
be victorious.
Yes, Balthazar, you will be victorious. I like that positive attitude. Now, oh, poor guy. He's just taking so much attrition. I still have my 3 cannons, though. And I won't kill my own men with them this time.
Raise Sigma.
Theodore can't get anywhere. I hope I was able to capture that. Who else needs to move? I already have... I always forget about Dirk. Dirk turned out to be a bit of a hero, so I'm glad he got a redemption arc. The way this map is set up is both good and bad for me.
Balthazar Gelt.
Not to be a fence sitter like that. But because it's all just one straight line, and I pointed with my hand again. It's all one straight line. So if I knock out like 2 towers, I'm good. I can get them to blob up easier. There's less territory to cover. But that also means it's more likely that I'll just get into an infantry grind. And vampires have a massive advantage in infantry grinds because their troops can just come back to life. So I will just set up right here. When these guys come in, they're just gonna have to run over, knock out those 2 towers, make that my fighting area. Let's get the... Hold on, let's make some of my cannons can only get shot by one of the cannons, one of the towers. All my guys stack up right there. Hopefully those... the Terrorgeist and the Hell Bats and the Fell Bats or whatever, and all the other horrifying things don't come out and attack my artillery, because like that could go really poorly for me. 5 destroy the tower. Oh no, they're shooting. What are they even shooting at me? Next time they shot. Okay.
Formation, march.
Pause it. Is that a corpse ball? I think that's the highest level of tower is called a corpse ball. That's gross. It looks like it's made out of skin. It's going right towards all my men. That's not good. Ah, mostly missed. Oh, okay, all the bats are coming. Alright, slow motion again. 3. They have to move so they don't get blocked. Or, yeah, so they can shoot. These guys all just came in. That could distract them, or it could be worse for me. I guess we'll find out. Your cavalry, your infantry. You guys are all infantry. But, I don't know, why don't you move? You're infantry. You're here. But these guys can just run forward and start shooting at the VAR guys, maybe pull their position apart a little bit. Balthazar needs to fall back, because he'll die. He can fight a lot of this, but he can't fight this plus that and his Manfred over here. No, but they do have the Devils of Schwarzhafen. Manfred is over there. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, you guys. I have them too close to the edge of the map to select them properly. Just open up on those VAR guys, and the Huntsmen go after the Terrorgeist. How much armor does he have? 80. Alright, get some of these guys shooting at him too. And the rest of my guys showed up. That was nice of them. Come around like this. Oh, that's a breath attack. but I think it missed. Balthazar Gelt. Little Plague of Rust. This. Oh, they're... Okay. If you want to come for me, that's fine by me. If you want to land and fight my spears... Oh no, those guys aren't. Those guys are fighting the targets they want to be fighting. I should have known this would happen. I can't have nice things. But the cannons, all these cannons are going to shoot at that tower. How much damage is that one? 92. Alright, yeah, that's okay. Get over there, shoot at don't shoot at Balthazar. He's getting shot up enough. Regrowth on him. Yeah, he can't fight that. Oh, another breath attack. Yeah, Balthazar needs to get out of there. And there's just a huge infantry grind on top of all my artillery. Let's get a regrowth going. But the Knights of the Everlasting Light are engaging these Vargeis. Let's slow it. I mean, it's already slowed down, but yeah, this is not a good day for anybody. The Griffites against that should do well. And this one's getting pretty ripped up. But so is Balthazar. Okay, all of these archers. I know it's like a bunch of infantry too, but it doesn't matter. Alright, that's one tower down. All of the artillery. That's hard to say. Shoot at the tower. Anybody who can still fight is shooting at the tower. This huge blob is a nightmare, but that means they're all in range of flesh to stone, which is giving them a bonus to... It's giving them physical resist, and... Oh man, Balthazar, you poor guy. That's about to go down though. And his healing cap already showed up. Alright, just fall back a little bit. I don't want you to rout. These guys can turn and shoot at maybe the Devils of Schwarzhofen. He's getting so... Oh, it's a great cannon. It's appropriate. This fight should be difficult. I took it because it might not be the best time to take it, but I thought waiting would be even worse. So I did what I thought I had to do. And I am littering the ground with... I was gonna say corpses. They're already corpses. Extra corpsey. 58 already did more than half damage. Is this my captain? Yeah. Alright, move forward and engage. Everyone over here. The Life Wizard's okay. As long as the Life Wizard's okay, I can keep, like, healing this back up. 67. All of these guys form like this. Both moving into support and getting out of range of that tower. Because all my artillery is right there. They're also getting shot by that. I could just drop the guns and run if I have to. Look at this. These are the men of the Empire at their finest. When they're fighting stuff like that. I can probably put back in regular speed. That's about to die. Okay. That was the worst case scenario, but I survived it. But now everybody needs to move. Alright. Both towers. During all of that, managed to knock out both towers because playing on slow motion is not cheesy. It is part of the game. Okay, I'll be out of the range of that soon. 5 does need to get over there though. My artillery battalion needs to get out of there. Yeah, they're gonna be in range of those things for a while though. I just think I just lost a cannon. Alright, Balthazar, healing man. Get some heals down. Balthazar, go stand over there so you can get some healing also. But I'm out of range of that one. That one might... Oh, it just deactivated because they moved. Alright, that works. And I still have all my guns. Just most of the men are dead. And who's coming out here? Balthazar just sitting back. Alright. Get off fire at will. Do this until I'm all in position. Everybody who's left has to line up there. Uh-oh. Alright, well, new plan. Where is that? The Shadowcaster. Necromancer. Shadowcaster right there. Deathcaster. There's a Shadowcaster. Artillery. Open up on that one. Everybody else, go for that one. That's what revenge looks like. A massive volley of fire. Let's see if I can drop it on there, because they're all bunched up. They're all moving one of them. There's 4 barriers.
Unacceptable!
But I need to take out those magic casters. Oh, they're actually pulling them back this time.
Listen up!
Okay, so the gunners
Empire
are gonna, I'm gonna put them on a different control group. Get off fire at will. I need them to kill so many of those targets inside. All of the archers have a better chance at hitting them. Where'd they go? There's a shadow caster. No, that's a death caster. Too much. Too many dudes. The balance of power is still nowhere near in my favor. Oh, cool, miasma. Well, I can heal that. Drop this too. Where is it? It'd be better on them. Is he on horseback? He's still on foot. He's still on foot. Alright, well, you know, that's coming down. Let's get this firing at someone. Can I skeleton? No, the skeleton warriors aren't a great target. If I hit the grave guard, that'd be better. And the mortar, which is still over there. No, I need these guys to line up also. If they do reactivate those towers, I'll lose them. Alright, I'm plinking away at that vampire. Let's get on you guys. It produces a recharge rate, but maybe I'll save that until we cast something. Oh, we'll cast armor now. And I can cast it on any unit in the army, and it counts against the whole army. Which, like, even if you don't put on a casting unit.
Ready for war!
Okay, so he can't see, so just shoot at what you can see. Like, it's not super accurate anyway, so as long as it's shooting at something, it's okay. These huntsmen should target down the Vargold while the crossbowmen keep going after... Oh, whatever. Any of them are good if they're dead. Oh, there's Helman Gorst. He's pulled around on a carriage pulled by his undead brothers, because he's weird. I don't like him.
Quick march!
I have a lot of magic left, but I feel like I should save it for healing. Could also really use a fire caster in here.
Go!
I can't win a fight with Manfred, and I'm gonna try. Oh, there's more Vargolfs in the back. There's one there. Zombies are nothing. Blood Knights are something. Hex Wraiths are hit or miss. Alright. Well, they're all out. The Shadowcaster's right there again. So maybe I can get my gunners to kill him. Shooting at this. I mean, all the dangerous threats are shielded. So I don't really mind if I crossbowmen are just shooting at some random people. Any damage I can do, I mean, they can heal it, but that still makes them spend their Winds of Magic. Oh, just kill something over there. Oh, just killed a lot of stuff over there. I could have awakened the woods on them. Save. Oh, okay, Wizard's going on a mission. And now where are my gunners? So slow. Infantry move up a little bit. Now all of you turn and shoot at the Vampire of Shadows. Maybe a couple volleys if I can hit them. We'll just take her out. Because I don't want another pendulum hitting me. Well, that's some good range fire. Channeling Staff ability recharge is not going to save you. Now they're obstructed, so shoot at the Necromancer. I'll drop this on their heads. Okay, Necromancer's about to fall back, whatever that is. Oh, they're healing. One's about to go down. Yep. Okay, shoot at this one. Where's Wizard? Oh, I repositioned everyone so he came with him. It's very dedicated. Give me that. Who used other ammo? Oh, the Huntsman. That's not good. I have a ton of halberdiers though, so I should be able to kill those guys anyway. Just shoot them. We're going to shoot at the Vampire of Death. Any heroes I can kill is going to damage their morale, which is always nice. Only 10 kills with him. His melee attack does have magic damage, which that'd be a good counter against the Karn race. Because they have like 75% physical resist or something. And can I cast this now? Yep. let's see what this does. Here it comes. Just a big, slow-moving wall of killing everybody. Didn't actually kill any models. Can I awaken the woods on them?
Let the woods awaken!
Hey, you even just said it. Alright, here's what awakening of the woods looks like. A bunch of trees come out of the ground and start smashing them. Which is kind of the whole point of what I'm doing over here. I want to kill the vampires so I can bring life back to this part of Sylvania. Okay, well, Ben just got 161 kills as my healer, which is not too shabby. I think I killed the wizards. Who used all your ammo? Oh, the other huntsman. Oh, also this guy. Alright, huntsman, just use up all your ammo on that. Oh, everybody just did. You go stand with the artillery now, just protect them. Artillery, get on fire at will and line up. I don't want to take the walls yet, because I'm too scared. As much damage as I can do with magic and ranged attacks, I'll do that before I close in.
I am master!
Yeah, alright, more dogs. He's up to, he's at 45 kills on that cast, I think. He had 2 before. 50, well, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of deaths. Balance power is starting to creep a little bit more in my favor. Those skeleton warriors will die any second. I still have a mortis engine to deal with. It doesn't have a lot of health, but it does have... It is ethereal, isn't it? I think it is. Is it not? Undead, crumbling... Maybe it isn't. No, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's still horrifying. Just like, to what degree should I be afraid of it? The answer is still very, to very degree. Now you guys just shoot into the graveyard over there. And I could start trying to take the walls. I still have a ton of magic. Let's get as much healing down as I can. Balthazar, I want to make sure... so Earthblood used to heal everything in its circle, and now it only heals 3. And I don't know how it picks who's taking fire. Damage by artillery. Every time. And I'm not sure how it picks what units it heals, so I want to make sure that only the units I want to be healed are in range. So that's the story of that. Okay, yeah, you got it. Cannons are shooting at Graveguard, which, not a terrible target. I'm saving these guys to deal with, like, the Mortis engine, pretty much just the Mortis engine. If I have enough left over to shoot at Manfred, that's probably my best bet. Maybe the Witch Hunter will have to be a hero on that front. Mortars coming in. Going on. There used to be a whole regiment over here, and now there isn't. That's the way I like it. This still has... I don't know why you think it's a good idea to get closer. But your range is pretty good, so let's shoot at those Graveguard. Just annoy them. Annoy them with rockets. If you want to, you know, no pressure. How many shots do you have left? You have 4 shots and you're too stupid to shoot. Just fire at will. Fire at will. You have to be able to see something. Alright, whatever. You do you guys. Everybody over here, reform. Because I think they're all over the place. And if I have to, like, I can throw my archers into combat. I still have my cavalry. Might as well move them up, because only Manfred can still threaten my artillery. Unless they just march out and attack, which I don't think I've ever seen the AI do. Even though, now that I think about it, it would be a pretty cool strategy. If you only have a couple of range units, like leave them on the walls to activate the towers, send all your infantry out to fight. Could be... It's probably a terrible idea. Sometimes if no one's done something before, there's a reason for it. Like, get up on the wall. I don't want to shoot my own men with artillery. But I also don't want to put myself in a position to get shot, so get off fire at will. Ben, you're not going up there. Stig, you can get up. These halberdiers can get up. If they can. If they're physically able to. These halberdiers can go right there. And let's send the Wolfram out to start punching the gate. And I'll just send him up a little bit at a time.
The Empire endures!
Also, the more I can get them bunch up, the more I can just hit them with magic.
Spearmen!
Stop shooting your own men.
Ready to serve!
Just everybody reform like this. I'll try shooting that way. Like, what could possibly go wrong if I just shoot over there?
Ready for war!
Balthazar, get ready to shoot some guys.
Accuse them!
This guy should do something. But I do need reinforcements up there in a hurry. Oh, the gates are destroyed. Did I want to do that? Is that a bad idea? My outriders will come over here and figure out if that was a bad idea.
The Empire
Okay, so these great swords are up on
Great
the wall.
swords! Form a
Nothing
ring of
really
steel!
to threaten them. This Karn race they're scary, but they don't do. I don't know. There's not enough models. Oh,
We
well,
are
it'd
Sigmar's
be much more
heirs.
dangerous to chase them than just let them do their thing. They're just gonna form up. Do they have great weapons? Which means they don't have shields, so which is good. Outriders can start shooting over their heads. Alright, well, just shoot wherever you want.
For the Emperor!
Yes, for the Emperor.
Yes,
He's up
sir,
north
quickly.
playing with tanks.
by Ulrich's wrath!
Stig, 17 kills. He's my best bet against the Karn race that are over there. Oh, it's
For
Balthazar.
Heldenhammer!
Helping out with that. Anything bunched up, like right there. It's gonna get smacked.
Feel my ire.
Here it comes. Not as effective as those golden hounds over here, so why not go cast golden hounds over there? And I've captured this tower, that's good. But now these guys are coming up, possibly. Oh, he's losing this fight now. Get some healing on him.
We are Sigmar's heirs! By my will
Yeah, they're
alone.
not jumping up. They're just thinking about it. If you do, if you're approaching me, I will kill you. But the dogs are just gonna miss. Yeah, the dogs are just gonna... Oh, a couple of kills. Alright. I don't have any way of seeing how much magic the enemy has left, which is probably fair.
Formation!
Like, that would be a little cheap.
Halberdiers!
Outriders are doing some okay work, I think. 31 on this guy. Finally shooting at the targets I want them to be shooting at. The Vargulfs are scary, but they don't have a ton of armor. They do do a ton of damage,
Great cannon!
but there's no but. They're scary.
By Ulrich's
But yeah,
wrath!
they die to missile fire pretty easily,
Formation! March! Climbing the wall, sir!
which
Form a
isn't
ring of
really
steel!
helpful unless I have a way to take advantage of that.
Outriders!
Like, I probably shouldn't have wasted my Outriders ammo just shooting at these guys, but they do have armor piercing, and these guys have a ton of armor, so yeah, I think that was a good call. I guess I'll find out if I win.
Halberdiers!
If I win, every decision I made was the right one. Oh, and the
Sigmar
Caribou
guides
Greatswords.
us!
I forget what their ability is. Bathed in blood, yeah, leadership and melee attack, which is nice. And I have like I get plus 10 melee attack just from that thing I researched, so these guys, I kind of forgot, they're all pretty monstrous right now. Even Ben can be dropping hammers if he wants to. I don't want to use the big spell again, I'll just use this.
The power of life is
I
mine!
probably should use the bigger spell. Who used all their ammo?
Yes, General!
Outriders, 50 kills, not bad. How much do they start with? I actually didn't super outnumber them when the battle began.
No
But a lot
lingering!
of their army was like, things like this. Oh, I killed one of them. Somehow. Now the zombies are holding the line there. I don't want to send in my spears yet.
Lord of metal, take the ground!
No, maybe I
Moving
will.
now!
Where are you gonna go over here? Skeleton warriors, be a waste.
At speed! Go!
Yeah. I love my magic recharge, but the more magic you have, the faster it recharges, and I'm used up about half my oh, this guy's about to die.
On
Alright, you
way!
get off there. Accuse them to slow him down.
Battle away!
Get some more healing on him. He isn't in this healing cap, which isn't
Great
good.
swords!
Great swords, go deal with those zombies.
Witch hunter!
Stick. Oh, no. Oh, not that way. Oh, you went the wrong way. Oh, no. Stig, buddy. No, you made a huge
Formation!
mistake.
March!
Alright, whatever. Let's see if we can save him.
For Heldenhammer!
Oh no, he's fleeing the wrong direction. Oh, now he's fleeing the right. Oh, did he just die? Oh, Stig just died. Come back.
At speed!
I'm sorry, Stig, but you shouldn't have done that. Someone else is thinking about running. Caribou Greatswords won't
For
run.
the twin-tailed comet!
Who just yelled retreat?
We
Is
are
it you?
Sigmar's heirs!
You're like not even near anything that could threaten you.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Can you see anything? You can see stuff. Or the mortar's out of ammo. Never mind.
Water!
Alright, you're back in with the guys who ran out of ammo. You have to be able to see something. You see them?
Break that machine! Pick targets!
Oh, I guess not.
Hellstorm! We are
I'm already
Sigmar's
20
heirs!
minutes into this fight. I kind of
Halberdiers!
forgot it's already. I forgot
Ready
it started
for
with that
war!
massive
For France!
ranged attack over there. Which I'm just standing in the corpses of. Alright. These guys can move in. My spears against them actually might do okay, especially if they don't charge. Oh, they're backing up.
Ready for war!
They're too scared. Too scared of my manliness. Where are all my halberdiers? They're all over there.
Halberdiers!
Halberdiers, get down there and fight.
Speed!
Great swords, keep fighting on the walls. General of the Empire, get down there.
Lingering!
Oh yeah, maybe this is a bad idea.
Feel life
Life
go.
wizard. Open buff.
Doth endure I invoke thee.
Halberdiers!
Maybe I've made a huge mistake.
Great swords! War!
Black Knights are
No
nothing.
lingering!
Oh, cavalry, I forgot I had you. Get in there. If I can take out this blob, like that should do pretty well for me in the balance of power.
war!
And go for and pop your thing,
It will be done!
which makes him have 0 armor and 18 melee defense. But I have like massively buffed melee attack.
Heldenhammer! Like armor!
Yeah, this. If I can get a good surround, I'll be in a lot better position. These halberdiers are getting ripped apart. Let's see if I can help them out.
Balthazar Gelt!
Flush just down. Heal him.
Power of life!
Shoot at that.
Fire!
I don't know why they're not shooting.
Hellstorm rocket battery!
Alright, these guys have all won their fights. They can all charge down there. Except for the Caribou Greatswords, we'll finish off them. These Greatswords are turning on Balthazar's Graveguard. The halberdiers down here against that, I think they'll do okay.
I am
I'm running out
supreme!
of magic. Healing spell just went down on the Graveguard. More Graveguard coming in. I don't know if I've shown off the Graveguard in a while, but they are really cool. Look at them. They are the equivalent of like great swords, except they have shields, so they're slightly better. And the great sword variant of the back up of the Graveguard. I was totally blanked on the name because I'm focusing on too much at once. They have good armor piercing damage. That's all. That's all I was gonna say. Alright, great swords aren't, or no, gunners, they're not ready yet. Outriders are in position to fight.
With the comet!
Yeah, I don't want to send in my gunners to the walls because they'll just get killed. Just get closer.
Formation! March!
Eldred's guards
Take
secure the
position!
center.
For Heldenhammer!
Balthazar is... I've used too much of my magic.
Spearmen!
Knights of Everlasting Light against Ghost. Everybody just push. These guys are better at charging. Oh, the Stubborn Bulls.
No
Stubborn Bulls, be a hero.
Formation!
And the Bargo.
The
Red One
Empire
for
is
Slug, we do have
yours!
magic damage. Where's Wolfram?
For Heldenhammer!
Wolfram, you have to get out there
Let
and
us
fight.
go! Seeking enemy!
But if I'm able to win this fight, like there's so many
Onward!
giant scary monsters
War!
right here. But if I
Raise
take
your
them out,
weapons!
then like that's gonna be huge in the
Great
balance of power.
swords! For the Emperor!
Alto Fights are just taking too much damage from too many sides. Get out, get a charge.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Go charge into Balthazar. Not
We'll wait your
Balthazar.
orders!
Into Gorst.
Moving now!
Okay. This captain come over and help fight Gorst as well. And get a charge from Karl, from Balthazar down there. Oh man, my magic spells don't really cost that much. It costs 4. Well, we have some of these zombies today. These
We
halberdiers
are
only have...
Sigmar's
Yeah, they're
heirs.
gonna get wiped. But they're fighting to the last man. We can admire them for that.
Bow before
Alright, Gorst
me.
is going down
Battle
now.
awaits.
Any second. You
The
guys get back
crowd
over there.
quakes.
Just Balthazar stick on Gorst. All you guys go save him. And he was the lord of the battle too. So that's gonna be even better for her. Alright, I'm
Great
taking this section of
swords.
the wall.
And
Gunners on the wall. Oh, these halberdiers won their fight too. You go right there just to block the Grey Guard from getting up.
Battle
Light
wizards.
Wizard. Do you make someone unbreakable? Yeah. That's Everlasting Light. Can't run.
I am its
Everybody over
vessel.
here just pile in.
Agreed.
These guys might survive the battle, so you are going on the I can't fight anymore group,
By Ulrich's
along with these great swords.
Yes, sir.
And everybody on 3 is just going back here,
At
so
speed.
they can get out of that fight.
Tyrant cause.
I don't know who else decided to heal. Balthazar Gelt is gonna scrum down here fighting all this. Is my debuff ready yet?
Victory will
Yep.
be ours. Attack.
No armor, almost no melee defense. Get in there, kill him. Knights of Everlasting Light are losing to Great Guard. The artillery decided to fire, now my men are in the way. Here, shoot that instead.
Rocket battery.
Yeah,
What
don't
do you
do that.
think?
Just move up, get on fire at
Hold
will.
fire for now.
I'll ready them
in. For France. I beg thee. Battle
I
awaits.
heard someone say Sigmar, I beg thee, and I feel
And
bad. So
gunners.
halberdiers, go get in there too.
Shoot them.
No, what are you doing? Halberdiers, get down. Oh no, those are the gunners.
Shields
You
up.
stay up there. The halberdiers get down there.
For the Emperor.
7
Ready
can just
for
line up on
war.
the wall. More on this side.
Form a ring of steel.
Oh, there's another
We
Fargolf.
obey.
But my gunners are here, so everybody target him down. Come on, target him down.
Fire! Fire!
Yeah, fire. Why aren't you
Our
firing?
weapons are yours.
Frightened enemy unit. I don't
Shoot
care. Shoot them.
War!
Oh, we'll just charge. I'm just rushing to the surround.
Yes, sir, quickly! On way, General!
Yeah, just a swarm of men running
At
past.
speed!
And now turn
Now.
an attack. Oh, he just got eaten. Yeah. Because my gunners are too silly just to stay
Shields up.
there and shoot. That's the whole reason they were on the wall.
My orders
Four's
stand!
gonna come back. And like, these great, they're all just such heroes. They're all fighting to the last man.
We are
Thanks to
Sigmar's
Balthazar's excellent leadership and the various things I've researched.
Fight them.
Charge it, maybe they'll do something.
We are
Wolfram,
Sigmar's heirs!
get in there and fight.
Now!
For the Empire.
Oh man, that guy just got wrecked.
Run! Great
Balthazar
swords!
just keep hitting in the back.
Balthazar Gelt.
Alright, everybody's lined up over here.
Empire marksman!
And you can get on fire at will.
Keeping distance,
Nope,
sir!
wrong one. This one.
Fire at will!
Oh, that was fast. Alright, I went over here. Mortis engine's still in play. With more Great Guard. And all my gunners walked over there because I told them to.
Captain
Alright,
of the
everybody's lined up. Get
Empire!
ready for charge. You
Moving!
get on the can't fight anymore
Spot us the
squad, which
target!
is steadily growing in number. 5,
We are ready!
fire at will. Just whatever you can hit. Oh, it's going after something. Is that Manfred? I'll deny him even the honor of the battle. I'll just miss.
What?
Oh, did those graveyard just crumble? Okay, well, if I want to get the fight, I do need to close the distance. So handgunners
For
move
the
up.
Warhammer!
Everybody's still alive, get behind them. Balthazar, get overhead. Cavalry, cover the street to their left.
Take the ground!
And hit fast forward. These gunners didn't do a ton this fight because they forgot to shoot at the Vargolf. And I've lost so many men that I feel guilty about it. Oh, they're just gonna crumble as soon as I get close. Get closer. I don't think he's unbreakable. He's not. Which, if you can make a vampire unit unbreakable, that seems a little broken.
Powder dry!
Okay, his leadership is negative 34. He's losing health. Volley of fire coming in. Taking chunks out. Oh, no. Back up. Balthazar needs to get the last kill for vengeance in the end times. Whatever, good enough. Alright everyone, ooh, heroic victory. I don't get those that often, except for earlier in this episode. I'm going to call the episode here because it's like midnight where I am. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see y'all next time.